Okay, so I was driving and I passed a gynecologist office, and it sent me like back to these memories that I kind of forgot I had, that I went to the gyno so many times as a teenager because I had such a huge stomach all the time, especially on my period. It would be like rock hard, and I had horrible periods. This was like after I got sick, so like 16 to it ended up being to like 22, but it was horrible. Like, it felt like someone had claws inside of me ripping out my like insides. It was so painful. So they just kept trying to give me birth control. They did so many different like little checks and stuff. They're like, you don't have endo, but you do. They did find that I had cysts on my ovaries. And whatever ovary was dropping the egg that month was where the cyst was. The cyst would get to the size of a grapefruit, and then when it, like during my period, it would pop and come out. And then the other side would have it. And if you saw my stomach when it was bloated, the side that was dropping the egg was more pushed out than my other side. So it'd be like, come down. Okay, so I was like, there's no way I would never. I think I took one birth control pill, and I was like, I just can't do this. So, I just like lived like that, and I'd pass in and out. Like I just have to sit on the toilet almost the whole time I was on my period, and I'd just like pass in and out, and I'd cry, and it was sweaty, and it was awful. Well, then when I learned about parasite cleansing, I started doing that. After several cleanses, my period started getting better. The cysts were no longer there. My stomach wasn't bloating. And now I'm currently on my period. I'm on day 2. It's slightly uncomfortable. I don't even know I'm gonna have my period anymore because it's just happens. It's not even that bad. I would say my periods have probably healed between 90 and 95%. It's like I feel different. Like, you can tell, like, just like something's a little off. And then I was out and I'm like, there's no way. Did I start my period? And I was like, then I ended up starting my period, and I was like, okay, cool. The pain is just a little uncomfortable. I get like slight cramping in my calves and my feet. My kidneys only hurt when I have to go to the bathroom, which is weird, but other than that, like, it's easy. And of course I do other things on my period to make sure that it does go smoothly. But you guys, like, have we ever thought about parasite cleansing? Because I know it's the cause of endo. Like, don't quote me on that. But, and this is not medical advice, but just